Hey ladies and gents, it's Tactical Hobo again here, and today I'm checking out this game called Rexuiz, I believe. It's actually, well, a little history. There was a game called Nexuiz, and I actually had to look up the pronunciation of it. So the game was called Nexuiz, and it was like a open source first-person shooter. And then, so they decided to make it like a commercial game. So there was the commercial game Nexuiz, and then somebody made a fork of that called Xonotic, and so you had the commercial version of Nexuiz and Xonotic both. Xonotic was the free version, the free open source version. Apparently there is another fork called Rexuiz, and that's what this is. Pretty much it's very similar to the Xonotic. There's a few differences, but I believe this one is being updated more frequently. I don't think Xonotic has had a release out in a few years now, so yeah, this is... I just started playing this a while ago, and yeah, so here we go. I'm going to play a little bit and show you guys a little bit about this. So it is free, and I believe it's open source. Probably, I think it works on Linux, Mac, and Windows. So, yeah. Where was I at? Yeah, there's a few different campaigns in here. Survival, classic campaign, which is based on the original Quake, apparently. Then arena training was what I was doing. And the bots are actually pretty good in here. And of course there's multiplayer as well. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to resume where I was, on level 4 here. Okay. Oh, and once I have 20 frags, let's go ahead here. So this is basically a traditional arena shooter. Very similar to Unreal Tournament. It's probably the most similar game out there. Where it has, Unreal Tournament always had like 2 firing modes for any weapon, pretty much. But of course it's also similar to like Quake 3. Yeah, alright, here we go though. There's a variety of guns, and you just go around and blasting fools. And, you know, it's, I did an episode on Warsaw not too long ago, and it's pretty similar to that. A little different. Definitely a little more realistic looking than Warsaw. That's kind of cartoony, but so yeah, traditional arena shooter. You go around, you collect, you know, lots of weapons, more than you could realistically carry, and it's just not realistic at all. If you're comparing to Call of Duty or Counter-Strike, even stuff like that, definitely less realistic. So here we go. It looks like I'm fighting a bot. Airhead is the bot here, and there's just 2 of us in this level. Ooh. First one to 20 frags wins. So you start off with this like shotgun thing. It has 2 fire modes, like a burst fire, and you also have this little pea shooter piece of junk. But I think it has unlimited ammo, so that's good at least. Alright, that's like the mortar launcher, I believe. Alright, and the bots, like I said, they're pretty good in here. Pretty decent. Last night I was playing, and it took me like several tries to win the match. And that was just on medium settings. So here we go. We got like a rocket launcher. Rapid fire rocket launcher. So yeah, you got this game and Xonotic. They're very similar, honestly. Like, a lot of the weapons are the same. They have maybe some slight differences. Now, to be honest, I would rather them just combine their efforts and work on making one great, you know, game. Making it really good, but, you know, people like to... They have disagreements, I guess, about certain things, and then they fork off of the other development, you know, which is what you can do with open source. You can fork off of it and start doing your own thing the way you want. So, I mean, it's a good thing in a way, but it's also nice, you know, to have, if they would just focus on making one very good version, I think. But that's alright. Your efforts are applauded. You know, and then you got options too. So you got this or Xonotic, you know, either one. Xonotic just hasn't seen much development lately, I don't think, but okay, Airhead is now, he's got -1 because he's been falling off and dying. Alright, so where the heck is he at now? No idea where this guy's hiding. Huh, it's weird. I haven't had this much trouble finding him yet. I don't know where the heck he could be. It's not that big of a level. Oh, there he is, okay. I was starting to wonder if there was something weird going on with the level. Alright. And yeah, as I said, folks, if you ever played any of the Unreal Tournaments or Quake series, like this will feel right at home to you. I definitely recommend checking it out. It's pretty fun. Unfortunately, it's not on Steam, but you can go download it from their website. Rexuiz, I guess is how you say it. I'm still trying to... I think I was... the other game, which is based on Nexus, I was saying it like, or thinking it wrong, you know, in my head, like Nexuiz was how I was sort of pronouncing it, I guess. And then I had to look it up because I didn't want to appear stupid on the video. Take that, Airhead. Jerk. So this is a good gun right here, I like it. I need to get a little more health though. Alright, what else do we have? This is like another rocket launcher. Fires a bigger rocket. Slower fire rate though. Actually this one only has one fire mode. Most of the weapons have two. I don't remember the official name of every one of the weapons, unfortunately, folks. But all right, this level's a little slow going because there's only one bot. Okay, what is this one called again? I don't remember, but it's like a sort of a sniper, like railgun kind of thing. Oh crap! And I just died. Ooh. Crap. Alright. I do like the basic shotgun that you start with, actually. It's pretty good for a starting weapon. Got that burst fire going. And the difference between the Xonotic, one of the differences I can think of, because actually I didn't really notice that many differences, but there's a few, like, kind of subtle differences with the weapons. So this same gun in Xonotic, it was actually, you would actually use a melee attack. So you'd go up and you'd like bash somebody with it, and that was the secondary fire mode, versus this burst fire thing. So, you know, some differences, depending on what you like. I think this one is maybe a little more similar to the original Nexus game. I mean, not that there's that much of a difference. I'm not sure if all the levels are the same between the two, but you know, you might as well check both of them out. I decided to do this one because it's seen more active development than Xonotic is. I think the last version of the Xonotic was released around like in 2017, maybe. It's about almost 3 years, I think, since the last version was released. Okay, this is the Crylink. Okay. Not my favorite gun. It's a little weird. I don't know. It's okay though. Secondary fire. Alright, then we got the machine gun. Classic. Oops. Well, dang nabbit. Okay, so I have 15 and he's got 4. So that's your primary mode, and your secondary is slower fire rate. Need to conserve your ammo, I guess, if you can do that. Maybe it's a little more accurate, I don't know. Oop! Alright, so yeah. Ooh, what the heck? Airhead. Yeah, this is your pea shooter gun. Secondary fire just switches to the shotgun. It's like, this gun sucks. Just switch. Okay, this should be getting over pretty quick here. We can move on to the next level. Oh, where is he at? That's right, fool. If you've never played any of these arena shooter games, guys, there is a little bit of a learning curve to this style of gameplay. But eventually you'll get there. It's just different than, you know, Call of Duty or Counter-Strike. It's much more fast-paced. And, you know, there's no aiming down the sights or anything like that. Okay. It's just not as big of a like genre as it used to be, but there are several of these free open source games still being developed, which is nice. I've always enjoyed this type of gameplay. I mean, the sort of unrealistic, you know, games sort of started at the beginning of FPS games, like Doom. I mean, it's not really an arena shooter, but it kind of is. It's not super realistic by any means, or even slightly realistic like Call of Duty. You know, I'm not saying Call of Duty is super realistic or anything, but compared to like this, yeah, it is. It's more realistic. Okay, so here we are. Now we are on another level with 4 players. Wait, just wanted to read the briefing first, jeez. Before you kill me. Alright. Frag limit is 15. Jeez. Let me, like, see the objective here, you know? Okay. And the other thing, you can get, like, you can pick up, I think in this game you can pick up as much health. I mean, there's really no limit, but eventually it kind of counts down, like you lose a little bit of it, until you get down to 100, I think. But you can just keep getting more and more, and stacking it. It'll just slowly it'll slowly drain until it gets to 100. Take that, Hellfire, and Shadow, and, ooh, I think it's this. Okay. Secondary fire on the mortar gives a little bit of a delay. Oh, crap. Ooh, this guy's Hellfire's already got 8 score, so this is gonna be tough here, guys. Frag limit is 15. Yeah, that's crazy. So as you can tell, folks, things do get a little nuts in this game, for sure. Oh man, it's almost over already. Hellfire's doing some work. Ooh. You know, I haven't checked online to see if there actually are people playing this. I would presume there's a few. There's just not a whole lot of people playing these games anymore. You know, you might be able to find a couple servers here and there for these arena shooters, but kind of few and far between. That's why it's great they have bots. And they do have LAN mode in case you want to bust this out with your friends. It's not especially demanding either. You could run it on a, you know, kind of a not very good laptop, probably 2009 or something, you know. So Yeah, you definitely don't need the best computer to run this game. Perfect for getting a group of your friends together who don't necessarily have gaming computers. Getting your own LAN going. Okay, so one frag left, and then Hellfire's gonna just own everybody. Yep, there it is. So I'm gonna restart this one here, guys. This time I'm not screwing around. Playing for keeps. First blood. Oh, okay. Ooh, freaking airhead. I killed myself? Oh, I was not trying to do that. Okay, I don't need to get another gun here. Let's get up here and get a gun. I'm ready. Whoa. Okay, what is this thing? That's like a quad damage or something like that, I think. What is this one? Electro. This is okay. I don't think I've even really like picked this one up yet in this video. Kind of a plasma like gun or something. Or electric, whatever it is. Electro. Got a secondary fire, which is pretty beast. Oop. Alright, let's get that machine gun. And you know, if you don't play one of these arena shooters in a while, you kind of, it takes a little getting used to again if you haven't played it in a while. It's very fast paced. And your fingers will get a workout on the WASD button, that's for sure. You will feel it. Oh, man. Not going well. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I'm really doing bad, guys. Back. The bots are challenging. You will get a good challenge if you go in and fight the bots. Oh man, really? Oh crap, dude. Yeah, this is kind of bad. This is really bad. It's like eating a hot circle of garbage. Yeah, check that weapon out. That's no joke, man. But unfortunately, Pegasus is about to kill everybody. Okay, so let's try it again here, guys. I'm gonna win, or I'm gonna die trying. You can, of course, set your own game up as well, but I'm just playing through the levels. I believe you can create a multiplayer map and then just, or multiplayer like server, and then just use bots. That's how you do that, I think. Set up a custom game. Okay. Well, that's not a good start. there we go. These are some of the best games to land, too. I will not lie, folks. But you gotta realize, if your friends are competitive, they will get real pissed during this game. Or any of these arena games. Me and my friends used to play Quake 3. About 4 of us, we play Quake 3 Arena, and people get so pissed at each other, probably more than any other game. And we would usually end the LAN party with Quake 3, in fact. And that game seemed to piss everyone off more than anything. Including RTS games like Command & Conquer General, stuff like that. Like Quake 3, man, people, at the end of that, people were just ready to go home and call it a night. Alright, come on. Crap. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, come on, come on. Can I get a quad kill? Maybe not. Doing a little better though, for sure. Hey, jerk face. Oop, he's already dead. I would say, folks, this is probably the best free arena shooter out there. You know, I would say it's probably tied with Warsaw, too. I mean, they're both really good. A little different style, you know, one's kind of more Quake 3, one's a little more Unreal Tournament, maybe, but... Warsaw is actually, that game, I believe, development has ceased on. But it was forked, like I was talking about earlier in the video. It was forked, and it's called War Fork. Like, you know, the silverware. War Fork. So, that is available on Steam. So, go check that out. I may do a quick video on that one. Just as like a addendum to my Warsaw video. Oh man. Well, it's about over again. So yeah, they should put this on Steam, I think. Rexuiz or Exotic, put one of them on Steam. Maybe get a little more, you know, attention that way. Crap. Scorcher! This is tough here, guys, I'm not gonna lie. You guys are freaking doing some work on me here. Well, crap. Scorcher wins. Come on, I want to win so I can move on to the next level, folks. I know it makes it boring. A bunch of the same crap over and over. Ooh. I'm sure there's people way better out there than me at this game. They probably would beat everything on the first try. And this actually would be fun to play online, but my connection right now is crap, so I'm not even gonna try it. It's just garbage. Straight garbage. Alright. You know, it's crazy too because everyone thinks, you know, good internet is like ubiquitous. Definitely isn't. I've been a lot of places where the internet is just crap. Usually more rural areas. I traveled a lot for work for a few years. It's amazing, like, how bad some of the internet can be still. The Grand Canyon was one of the worst. I worked up there for several months, and absolutely terrible. You could barely even watch a YouTube video. You know, you'd have to, like, download it. So find a way to download it in its entirety if you wanted to, you know, watch something. And then you're better off just stepping away for like an hour or two, coming back, and then your video's ready to watch. So Grand Canyon especially bad. Barrow, Alaska. I worked up in Barrow, Alaska for like 3 months too. The northernmost town in the United States, and it's up in the Arctic, and you would expect the internet to be bad. So you know, no surprise there. Fortunately, a lot of those towns in Alaska, they actually have data caps, like hard data cap, where maybe not hard data cap, but if you go over the amount, then you have to pay like out the wazoo. So where I was at in Barrow, fortunately, I kind of had, it was like 128 kilobytes internet. So it was really crap, like twice as fast as 56K. But at least it was unlimited, so I didn't have to worry about going over, you know. Good luck doing anything on that kind of connection. Really slow. I know, I'm just rambling, folks. Internet is not always... Good internet, like, should not be taken for granted. Let's put it that way. When you get out into some more of the rural areas in the United States, it's nice to have offline mode, you know, for gaming and stuff like that. For sure. Alright. Well... Oh, here we go. Now I got the big rocket launcher. Maybe I can just snipe some fools over here. This game is actually going pretty slow compared to the other ones. Oh. Oh, come on, man. Dang, I'm gonna blow myself up here. Boom. Boom. Oh, Pegasus got me. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. This thing's pretty good. Just go freaking ape crap here. No, no, no. Man, this sucks. I'm gonna lose again. Freaking difficult. Maybe I should just not talk during one of the, then I can win. Focus exclusively on killing these fools. Okay, health will be good. That's armor, but okay, good. That'd be good too. And here we go again, guys. Ooh, I didn't even get him. Crap, dude. Well, crap. Ooh, there. So that's like, oh, speed, okay. Whee! A lot of help this is, not. Okay. Alright, I really need some help now. I'm about to die. Hellfire wins again, folks. Ooh, shocking, right? Alright. It's time to get serious this time, guys. Real serious. So I'm not gonna blabber this time, okay? I'm just gonna buckle down. And get killed. That gator, you jerk. Not doing well. Again. Not doing well. Oh, shocking. Death killed me, huh? Take that, Death. Okay, the speed actually is pretty good. Ugh. You guys are just hard. No way around it. Oh, man. I killed myself, apparently. Well, that sucks. Ooh, how'd I miss? Well, dang nabbit, man. What do I need to do to win this? Oops. Yeah, I need some help now. This guy's about to win here. Help, please. Please help. No. I killed myself again. Really? That was not intentional. Oh. Okay. Cool. Unfortunately, Death is still winning. Oh, Death wins, huh? Doesn't he always? Alright. Well, I'm gonna try again, because I really want to beat this freaking level now. So, deal with it, you know? I run out of ammo? What's up? This is getting old here. This is getting old, folks. Oh, Sensible's in here now, huh? Okay. Finally brought some sense to this game. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you freaking kidding? With this? Unbelievable. Oh, now my right arm is, my right hand is getting tired. I'm getting like carpal tunnel from the mouse. I'm getting old too. Ooh, okay, 1 health. No, it was 11. But need another gun. Of course, the shotgun, you know, it's not great at long range. Or medium range even. It's okay if you can land hits with it at close range. I guess it's a shotgun, I don't know. I think it is. Well, here's all these health packs. You gotta be freaking kidding me, man. This is gonna be as long as the KKMD video I did. Just trying over and over and over to win. Because I am tired of losing. And I just want to win. I want to beat the level. Boom, sucker. Alright, now I might actually win if I don't get freaking carpal tunnel here in a second, which seems to be happening. Mystery. Okay, please, I do not want to do this again. Oh, finally. Oh, finally I freaking won. Alright guys, I think that's it for now. Just wanted to show you this game. It's called Rexuiz, and check it out for free on the interwebs. It's a fun game. I recommend checking it out. That's it. So Tactical Hobo signing out. Till next time, folks.